Hello, my name is Josh Spence, and I'm here today to inform you of the North American migratory birds fly routes. Have you ever looked up in the sky and saw the V formation formed by geese? It's actually a very beautiful sight. And according to the New Zealand Herald, the leaders take turns with the goose in the front, swap into the back, until every single they each take turns being the leader. And actually, they travel four different flyways in North America. And these flyways are studied by hunters and people like myself. I also am a big duck hunter, and we're constantly studying to know when and where the ducks and geese are going to be, so we can actually hunt them. And these main flyways are the Pacific, the Central, the Mississippi, and the Atlantic flyway. And I have this paper right here to show you exactly which one is which and how they work. This one right here is the Pacific flyway. See that? This is the Pacific flyway, and it ranges from North Alaska, and it comes all the way down to the west of the Rocky Mountains and down through Mexico. And the ducks, what they'll do, they'll fly all the way down, and they'll actually end up in Central America. All these ducks that start here, they all end up in Central America. And so then this next one right here is the Central Flyway, and most of these ducks will start up here in northern Canada, up in the Arctics, and they'll fly down to the east of the Rocky Mountains, and they'll try to stay west of the Mississippi areas and western Missouri, and they'll go through Texas and down through Mexico, and they'll go to Central America. And also, this is the Mississippi flyway. This is basically the Mississippi area. Most ducks tend to fly, they'll start up here in northern Canada, or more southern Canada, I guess, and they'll fly along the Mississippi River. They tend to avoid places like Alabama and Tennessee. There's not many ducks here on this side right here. It's kind of like a little gray area flyway. And the last flyway is the Atlantic flyway. This is up on this eastern part of Canada and New York, and they'll go all the way down through Florida, and they'll also end up, like I said, they'll go to Central America. Now all these flyways, they're used for ducks and geese, and what they'll do is they'll breed up here in these areas in the winter's months, and then after they're done breeding, even the youngins, they'll fly too. They'll fly down in Central America during the very cold winter months. And like myself, when we study them, we hunt. Like I'll go to Arkansas and hunt, and that's mainly during, I would say, late November to late January. And geese is actually longer because ducks are down here for a little bit longer period of time, but because of numbers, they're shorter on the duck season's shorter, and the goose season is actually a lot longer. It's a month longer because there's so many geese. And that's pretty much it for the 4 North American flyways. Like I said, I have a huge respect for these migratory birds. Even though I do hunt them, there's also there's a lot of beauty to these birds. And it's a beautiful, I mean, like I said, that V formation, it's a beautiful sight to look up in the air and see that. I mean, especially like I get chills when I drive out to Arkansas and all you can see is just lines and miles of the V formation. It's a very beautiful sight. And I mean, these flyways and these birds and ducks, they show just the beauty of animal nature, and then how they do to survive, and what these ducks go through, all the miles of travel, and they're traveling every day, and it's just their lifestyle, and it's a very beautiful thing for animals and for nature. Thank you.